Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? I've got some rather unfortunate news. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I know I'm not wearing my hat, but I'm not wearing my hat for a reason. Guys, last night, Jin's mom died. Yeah, you heard me. Last night, Jin's mom passed on. So she won't be in Morning Mojo, and I don't know when she's going to be on live again next. Because, guys, she's distraught. It's her mom. It's understandable. But I got the information this morning at 6:30. I haven't even been able to talk to her. And all she told me was her nerves were shot. And she couldn't talk to anybody right now. She woke up this morning to the message that her mother had passed on in her sleep. So it's rather unfortunate. The reason why I'm not wearing my hat is in honor of Mama Holder. You know, guys. So today we're going to spend the whole day talking about family, about moms, about dads, about mothers and sons and fathers, sisters, brothers, daughters, grandkids. You know, these are all important things. And when something is as important as a mother, a matriarch of a family, a grandma, a great-grandma, a great-great-grandma, when somebody like that passes on, the impact is felt throughout the entire family. And I pray to Odin that her father makes it through this. With his great age comes great frailty. So I hope that he can pull through this and that he will be okay. And I can't believe it was just this quick. Just the other day, she went and visited them. And she was just fine. She said she was feeling good. She was having a good day. She was happy. And she went to bed and never woke up. Hang on a second, guys. I just got a message from Jin. She just sent me that she might not be on live for a few days. You know, if she does come on live, I'll be surprised. But we're definitely going to be giving her some room to be able to mourn with her family and everything like that, guys. So y'all might be stuck with me on Morning Mojo for a while. But that's okay. You know, because she deserves to be able to sit back and enjoy this. Well, not really enjoy, but spend this time with her family. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at, subject. Sometimes people, there we go. There's my Jin. Baby, I was just announcing what's going on. I just told everybody what's going on. I love you, my Jin. I hope you're doing okay. I really, really do. Take some time off from YouTube, baby. Don't worry about me. I got this covered. I'll take care of me. But you need to take your time to mourn with your family, baby. Right now, get you some support. See that you got love. And know that people care about you. Yes. And guys, like I said earlier, the death of a loved one, especially a grandparent to great-great-grandparent, you know, these are felt throughout the entire family. Everybody grew up knowing them. My poor Jin's mom passed on last night. And we are explaining, you know, that Jin might not be on live for a while. She might not be in Morning Mojo for a little bit. And it's only because like I said, when a matriarch is gone out of a family like that, it's a huge chunk. They're usually the heart and soul of the family. They're usually the ones that are keeping everyone together. So when the matriarch and the patriarch goes, it's never anything fun. It's never anything that doesn't impact the entire family to the point of sometimes detrimental effects. So let's hope and pray that this doesn't happen to Jen's family. Let's hope and pray that her dad has another good, strong years of happiness left in him and that she gets to spend some time with him. As for now, I'm going to say a quick little prayer. You guys get to hear how a Viking or how a Norseman prays. O Freya and Odin, I see thee there in thy great hall, and I beseech thee one thing. Carry Miss Holder's soul into Asgard, or heaven, or wherever it belongs, and make sure that she is with her ancestors, and that therefore she spends her time with her bloodline going all the way back to the beginning. And may she forever give her family strength. And lo there, do I see a power beyond powers that beckons us all one day. For king die, cattle die, and one day I will die. But I ask you, for now, carry this soul to the other side on Valkyrie's wings, with the strides of Sleipnir leading the charge as she is carted into her next life. And Odin and Freya, Thor, Balder, even Loki, all of you, place your blessings upon my dear Jin, and see that she comes through this stronger. And lo there, it is done. So that is just a simple prayer for her mom. I hope you guys join me for that moment of silence. And I do apologize for it being such a morbid morning, but we can never predict when these things happen. You know, guys, like I said just yesterday, she was fine. You can never predict when a life will be taken. The one thing that is true among all religions, tomorrow is never promised. That's why it's called a present. Good morning, Mr. Rebel. We're having an unfortunate morning. Miss Jin's mom has passed on. So we just had a prayer for her. If you'll excuse me, guys, real quick, I have to go to the restroom. So tragic. It's tragic. At least you said she was happy the day she died. Yeah. But right now, I'm not the one you guys need to be focusing on. Right now, we need to make sure that Jin Jin feels all the love, all the support, and all the caring she can. So, guys, if y'all would, please go to @JenHolder976. That's @JenHolder976, guys. Go there. Tell her how you feel. Give her some love. Give her some support. Do everything you can. Even give her a subscription. Guys, the loss of a mother or a father is devastating to a child, no matter how old you are. And yes, you will always be their child, you know. And when your parent passes on or your grandparent passes on, you revert back to that kid. I know this because when I lost my grandfather, it was very, very much like losing my own father. And it destroyed my family. When he died, we all went our own ways, you know, and I hope this doesn't happen to Jin Jin and her family. And I understand you with your dad and your brother right now, baby. Please tell them my condolences, you know, and just let them know they'll see them again someday. You know, it doesn't matter what faith you believe in on that either. You'll see them again someday. And guys, sometimes it's a beautiful thing when people come together. I'm so sorry, Mr. Rebel. I wish I had better news this morning. Exactly. Spend time with your family. My dad's an asshole, but I spend every moment I can with him. He might treat me like shit, but he's my dad, you know, and when he dies, it's going to hurt me. You know, my mom isn't the greatest, but when she passes on, it's going to hurt. So I'd rather spend as much time as I can with my family so I can make good memories on top of the bad. Thank you, Mr. Rebel. Take every moment of this time on the planet to make people happy. Exactly. It's okay, subject. It's a sad day. You know, it's supposed to be a day of independence and celebration. And instead, today it's going to be spent in mourning, not just for Jin Jin, but I will mourn her mother as well. Thank you, Mr. Rebel. But I will mourn her mother as well. Yes, enjoy everyone you have. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy your family. You know, these are all things. And hello, Dean Mitchell. Welcome in. I just noticed that. Sorry. But these are all things that are important. You know, the importance of connections. That's a big thing. The importance of the connections we make, guys. They mold who we are. It's not just our attitudes. It's not just how we're raised. The friends we make, the environment we live in, all these things affect who we are. And Jin Jin's mom molded her into who she is. Jin Jin's father molded her into who she is. So to have this devastating loss is just, it's heartbreaking for me for her. Thank you, Mr. Rebel. Hello, Sharky. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, I've been sitting there trying to mentally prepare myself for this show just because I really didn't know what I was going to say. You know, other than, hey, yeah. You know, it's just, it's painful to see my Jin Jin feeling this way. It definitely breaks my heart to know she's in such pain. And honey, if you need today to stay with your family and everything like that, you take it. If you need the next couple days to spend with your family, don't worry about me. I'll be all right. I'll be sitting here waiting on you when you're ready to talk. So yeah, you know, if you need anything, my Jen, just let me know. Give me one more moment, guys. I am being called from the living room. Right before her death, I hope we all enjoy everyone here. Exactly. I wish I could do more for her too. Yeah, I hope she has a better rest of her day. I mean, I can't exactly say it's going to be a good day, but I can say hopefully it's less stressful. You know, guys, because there's always a lot of stress that comes with losing a family member. But when you lose your mom or your dad, that's a lot of stress. A lot of stress for somebody who already has, anxiety issues, for somebody who's already got problems. When you add in the death of the family, it just makes it worse. So yeah, y'all show Jin some support real quick. I just came back by real fast to let y'all guys know I gotta water and feed my dog, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Didn't take long. Oh man. So yes, everybody, we're having kind of our own little wake here for my dear Jin's mom, and hopefully she went on to the other side with no problems. The Reaper comes for us all one day. There's no way of escaping death. It's just going to happen. The question is whether you fear it or whether you embrace it. Guys, it's a natural part of life. It's just how the universe works. And hey, Sean. Hello, Greta. My dear Jin, my girlfriend, her mom died. And we are trying to make sure that she feels good today. Yes, sad but true. Early this morning, I thought she died in her sleep. That was my bad. So yeah, she died early this morning. I didn't have all of the information, guys. I gave as best as I could. But yeah, she seemed to have died this morning. Yes, make sure, my Jin, that you do everything you can to make your mother's spirit happy and proud. She'll always be with you, standing by your side, whether you know she's there or not. She will always be there, especially in here and in here. Guys, photos fade, objects fall apart, material possessions get lost or broken. But the memories, the love that you've always had for that person, it will always remain. It will always be there. And those memories, even when you actually forget, you'll catch a whiff of a scent and it'll transport you back. Every now and then when I see a lady with a headscarf, I remember my grandmother, before she died. And it was because my grandma, every time she left the house, she had to have a scarf on her head. That was just a Depression era thing. And it still takes me back every time I see that, and it still almost breaks my heart. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that, Sean. All right, Mr. Rebel. All right, Superior. Thank you for finally commenting. Yeah, guys, we're just having our own little wake right now for Mama Holder. And it caught me off guard. I woke up this morning and there was the message that she was gone. Yes, if there's anything we can do, my Jen, we will help. We will do our best. If you need support all day long, if at one point it just feels too much for you, you share your page with my people and we will come to your aid. You'll not only have your people, but the knights will become running in. Okay, my love. Later, Superior. Thank you so much. That was Mr. Rebel. Never mind. Mr. Rebel's the one leaving. Sorry. I'm trying to make a little light for myself because honestly, when I hear something like this, my empathy kicks in really bad. And all I want to do is cry for them. Guys, there's nothing wrong with showing emotion. There's nothing wrong with showing remorse for someone. And there's nothing wrong with understanding their feelings. And if it makes you want to cry because you remember somebody special, then you go on ahead and you cry. You remember that person and you cry for the one who had such a devastating loss. I totally believe 100% that her mother is happy in paradise, whether it be Asgard, whether it be the halls of Yud-Bayit, whether it be Shangri-La, whatever. I believe she's in paradise. Guys, I can feel it in my bones. And that sounds weird, but I've kind of always been a little spiritual, especially with whenever I was a kid, I thought what I was seeing was demons. So, yeah. But enough about me. Let's remember the good times that we've all had with dear lost family members. I always bottle everything up, but it is kind of good to cry even ever so often. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, I know, Greta. I wish I could do something better, to help out because I did get my paycheck yesterday. But if her father's got it covered, he's got it covered. And on top of that, I kind of have to pay for my own stuff. I know that sounds a little selfish of me, but I've got a lot that I've got to get taken care of in a short amount of time. He's got it covered. That's great, my Jen. I'm just glad that he's okay and you're okay and your brother's your brother or whatever is okay. I don't know if you have two or one or two. I can't remember. My brain's a little frazzled. Like I said, I woke up and the first thing I did was see that message. Exactly. If only it wasn't so cruel. Because, one of the first things I'd want to do is pitch in for a funeral if I could. Yeah, Jen, talk to us all you want. Let it all out. Let us know how wonderful your mother was. Tell us all of her great achievements. Let us mourn with you. Let us see the beauty that you saw in her. Other than the fact that she was a good mom. There's never anything wrong with honoring a good mother. I know all you guys were looking forward to a happy-go-lucky 4th of July show, but Good Lord, when it rains, it pours on us, don't it? When it rains, it pours on us. But you know what? I wouldn't trade you guys for anybody down here. Oh, I think I speak for all of us chatters that we hope you recover from such a terrible heart attack. Yeah, I hope they recover too. No. And if you're talking about my heart attack, it was a localized seizure. It wasn't a true heart attack. So I lucked out there. I lucked out there. But, you know, there's a side of me that was worried I wasn't going to come back from that heart attack. But if I wouldn't have, it was my time to go. Just like this morning was unfortunately Jen's mom's time to go. The Reaper came for her. He's seen her as wanting and measured her soul and has taken it to the other side, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a bad thing because we now have lost a great person on this planet. It's a good thing because she's not stuck on this planet to watch it go to crap. So at least she left before everything went horrible. So guys, if you're Christian, I'm going to give y'all a moment of silence. And let y'all do what y'all do. Pray with her, whatever y'all want to do. You know, I'm just going to give y'all a moment with Jen real quick, okay? I'm back. What's up, sweet country? I understand today you're busy. Yeah, sweet country. Jen's mother died today. So we're trying to give her a moment of silence and everything. You know, because although the Vikings and my people would feast for a week for the person's entry into Asgard or Valhalla, you know, I'm trying to do this the Christian way. Mourn for a few days and then celebrate. You know, so. But we know our Jen's strong. She'll pull through this. Because Jen, if you're the oldest daughter, you're now the matriarch. So you're now the one in control. Yes. Well, it's not bad. You know, it's not bad. It's a natural function. You know, she just gave up. You know, it's just time to go. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her. You know, with great age comes great problems. And I know a lot of them, a lot of older folks are tired of seeing their America go to hell. So maybe this is a good thing for her. Maybe she'll be happy. Well, anyway, guys, I really just came on here long enough to tell you guys that. I'm kind of doing my own little mourning myself for her. So I'm probably not going to be on much today. I might come back on again for afternoon hangouts, or I know there's not going to be any final thoughts tonight. And the only reason being is because we're going to watch fireworks. Yes, we all have to live on so we can pass the torch to the next generation. But let me go on ahead and let you guys go. I hope you all have happiness. I hope you all peace and prosperity. And above all, my Jin, I wish you peace. I wish you clarity. So, baby, it's going to be okay. So, thank you all for being here. Y'all are absolutely amazing. And it's absolutely incredible the amount of support you've shown my Jin with such a loss in her family. But for right now, guys, it's time for me to go and carry on a legacy that is left by my people, which is to go I made this last night. I don't know why I made it. And then I realized this morning, whenever she told me, but I stashed it away somewhere special so I wouldn't lose it. Now I lost it. I'll find it later. But I made a rune staff that I'm going to be burning in honor of her mother for prosperity for their family. And I didn't know why I made it, but I made it last night. And I'm trying to find it. I have lost it. That makes me sad. But anyway, take care, everyone. We love you all. Thank you all for being here. Remember, see from a swamp, later from a gator. Love your mama, love your papa, love yourself. Be kind, and always find a way to help. And today, our Jin needs our help. Carry on, everyone. Have great strength.